So today we'll discuss about leptospirosis, and here you want to remember 3R, that is in rodent, rainfall and the rice field. Okay, here in history there will be a clue like there was a heavy rainfall. Some words will be there. Okay, so it is characterized by Weil's disease, which is usually manifest with high grade fever, jaundice, and hemorrhages, that is most commonly in the lungs, that is a pulmonary hemorrhages will be seen, and in kidney there will be in raised serum urea and the creatinine. The selective medium is a EMJH medium. What are the other medium are Fletcher's and Kothoff medium. So gold standard test here is MAT, that is a microscopic agglutination test. So remember, for brucella it is a SAT, that is a standard agglutination test. Okay, so you want to remember all. And coming for next, it is in Bartonella. So here you want to remember the Bartonella causes so many diseases, but these are the important. Okay, so first Bartonella Hensley causes in cat scratch disease, whereas Quintana causes in French fever or Quinton fever or 5 days fever, and it also causes in chronic bacteremia and the endocarditis and bacillary angiomatosis. So here the vector is a louse, whereas bacilliformis it is a sandfly. So bacilliformis causes carrion disease, Orea fever and Verruca peruana. Okay. Okay, these are all these important diseases you want to remember. So next it is an it is a chlamydia. Okay, so in chlamydia there are two important bodies you want to know. One, it is an elementary body, another it is an reticulate body. So here elementary body it is an extracellular, whereas reticulate body it is an intracellular form. Okay, so next it is an elementary body, it is an infectious form. Okay, so here reticulating body it is an replicating form. So you can remember like R for R. So reticulate it is an replicating. Okay, so R for R you can remember. And the important point you want to remember here is say E for E. Elementary it is an extracellular. Okay, so next it is an obligate intracellular bacteria, and they cannot grow in the artificial medium like Mycobacterium leprae and Chypodium Rhinosporidium seaberi, and they are filterable and usually produces inclusion bodies like viruses. Okay, so the inclusion body I'll be putting in the next slide, but they differ from the virus, being they will be having both the RNA and DNA, but whereas a virus will have either RNA or DNA. So they have the modified peptidoglycans. So these are called as an energy parasites because they cannot produce their own energy. Okay, so they have to depend upon the host for their energy dependence. So they are called as an energy parasite. Okay, this is an important point. They are also called as an energy parasite. Just you want to remember that point. And coming for next topic is, and okay, so chlamydia trachomatis, you want to remember what are the serogroups and what are the diseases caused by chlamydia. So first it is an ABAC, ABBAC trachoma. D2K causes an, I used to remember DIG. Okay, so inclusion conjunctivitis, infantile pneumonia and the genital chlamydiasis. So here the serogroup L1, L2, L3 causes a lymphogranuloma venereum, and there is an famous mnemonic is there, A, B, C, D, E, right? A for asymptomatic, and B for it causes an bubo, and C is caused by chlamydia trachomatis, and D it is an doxycycline, and E is causes an esthumine. Okay, usually seen in the vagina. And F for Frey test. Frey test it is a diagnostic test for the LGV, and F for recephrase, and G for groove sign, that is a lymphadenopathy will be there in one lymphadenopathy. So here the chlamydia psittaci causes psittacosis, and chlamydia pneumoniae it is associated with atherosclerosis. Okay, so these are the important bodies. I told you some of the inclusion bodies are produced by chlamydia, and these are the bodies. One, it is a Leventhal coli body seen in psittacosis, Miyagawa corpuscle seen in the LGB, and the albuster proboscis body. It is seen in the trachoma. So coming for the Mycoplasma, so again it is infiltrable. It is also called as an eaten agent. So previously it was called as pleuropneumonia-like organism. They lack a rigid cell wall. Okay, so since they do not have the cell wall, they are usually resistant to the cell wall active antibiotic like beta-lactams. So here the peptidoglycan is absent, which is replaced by cholesterol, and so what are the main important manifestation here? It is an upper respiratory illness. So it is the most common cause of CAP in the adult, and it also causes a primary atypical pneumonia or the walking pneumonia and eaten agent pneumonia. So it produces a culture called as an fried egg colonies. So coming for Coxiella burnetii, it usually causes an LQ fever, okay, and it has friends, it belongs to the family Rickettsia, okay. I just missed the topic, and so here there is no arthropod transmission is seen, and there is no rashes, okay. So it is usually most common organism causing culture negative endocarditis. It is usually killed by the flash method, okay, because it will be surviving in the holder method, okay. Coming for Legionella, it is the most common, that is an aerosol from the centralized DAC, and the Pontic fever is usually self-limiting, whereas Legionella disease, it causes an atypical pneumonia, and the selective medium is BICE, that is in buffered charcoal yeast extract. Most common extrapulmonary site, it is in heart, and drug of choice is macrolides. Okay, so friends, here completes the bacteriology session, and next we will continue with the virology.